I am a bit of a worrywart, I must say. I do. I don't. With a lot of things, I don't worry. Like exams, I never worry about exams. I just thought, well, I'll do as good as I can. Like, what's the point in revising until late at night? And other things like, I don't know, where to go on holiday. That doesn't stress me out. But things like when your body behaves in a different, strange way, a way that you know that isn't normal, and you're in a country that you're not familiar with, that's when I worry. And I become a little bit of a hypochondriac.
Really?
Yeah, and I think the worst. I sit around the toilet, cooing my guts away, and I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this room. I'm gonna pass out, and no one will ever find me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure Atom would find you.
Sorry?
I'm sure Atom would find you.
He's so sweet. He really is. Yeah. I do kind of wish that there was you could do sort of like a fly on the wall documentary in the apartment.
Yeah.
Just to capture the little exchanges between me and him.
Yeah.
I think I'd be quite funny as well. I think I'd be quite a strange person to live with.
I'm sure you have your oddities. We all do. Me wrestling with a mosquito this morning. First thing as well. First thing I did. I didn't even go to the toilet. First thing I did was fight with a mosquito.
So how's life at the flat without your American housemate?
It's alright, everyone's fine.
The one who left.
Up and left, did a runner. No, it's okay. It's alright there at the moment. We have a new housemate, German Turk, living there with us. He's staying for just a month and he's going off.
Quite a high turnover of...
Yeah, very high turnover. Bizarrely high, which I don't like. It makes me feel comfortable. I feel at home in my room, but the rest of it...
Yeah. You look at home in your room. You look at home in your room.
It's important.
Yeah. Not sure the mosquito feels at home in your room.
I hope he doesn't. I hate him.
So, is this a new feature we got? Mozzie News?
Mozzie News. I guess it must be.
Yeah.
Mozzie News.
Gonna have to start writing these down.
Cat News.
There really is an awful lot of tourists on this.
Yeah. It's funny how English is the universal language. But even in countries where the people who live there might not necessarily speak English. Like this Germans come in their language, I don't know what tea is, something in foreign. Then they order in English to a guy who also doesn't speak English. When they could just learn chai, and they just say chai, and you get exactly the same result.
Yeah, it's funny. And it's funny the lack of thought, the lack of effort to order such a simple thing.
Yeah.
All you need to know is just one word to say. You find that in any guide.
It's chai.
Yeah.
That's it. Done. Boom.
Yeah, boom. Yeah.
That's it.
Job done.
That's it.
Chai's away. So, for the benefit of our listener, Avril Lavigne is playing over the airwaves.
She a fan of Avril Lavigne? King of?
Oh, King of.
Yeah.
Our one listener.
Yeah. King of Simple?
I think she would be, yeah.
She looks like she would be.
She hasn't... What does that mean?
If I look at her, and I imagine her now with Avril Lavigne in the background, I think she would be alright in this kind of music.
Okay.
Nothing more than that.
Nothing more than that? No connotations?
No connotations, no.
Okay.
No assumptions, no presence.
I loved Avril Lavigne when I was younger. Yeah. I bought one of her albums.
Well, you did?
Yeah.
One of the first ones?
When I was 16.
The one she had green hair on the front, or something like that.
No, it's one of her later ones. Yeah, I forget which songs are on there now. Yeah, she was a very attractive young lady.
She was quite
for the 16-year-old male.
Yeah. For me, at that age, 16, was my mental totty.
Barbra Streisand.
It was that same. 16, 11 years ago. Who did I bash that to regularly? I don't know. Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I liked a bit of Julia Roberts. I don't know if it was at the age of 16 or a little bit later. I'm not sure when she came on the scene, but I certainly started around that time finding Serena Williams much more attractive.
Because we had this conversation, didn't we?
Yeah, in the office the other day. I find her very sexy.
I actually dreamt of a tennis match last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It was quite bizarre because it was like it was final tennis match.
Were you playing?
I wasn't involved. I remember hitting the ball around, but I kind of felt, I shouldn't be doing this.
Didn't feel right.
Yeah. I think I might have been the ball boy or something. It's all a bit hazy. I remember the day was getting away, and I remember thinking, oh God, if we don't start this soon, it's never gonna finish today. But then I remember after the tennis match, I remember watching an interview. There was football highlights. Watching an interview with a cross between Paul Scholes and Andy Cole. It was like a hybrid.
Right.
Paul Scholes and Andy Cole. And he had this funny shoulder thing that he'd developed post-career. In which, when he spoke, he'd have this
shoulder thing.
Yeah, funny sort of shoulder twitch. But when I say he, you've got to remember this is a cross between Andy Cole and Paul Scholes. How bizarre is that?
Very, very peculiar.
Very confused.
Yeah, very.
Very confused dream. Yeah, very strange.
Very, very strange dream. Is that your only strange dream you've had in Istanbul so far?
Oh, I've had lots of strange dreams, but the night before when I had a high temperature, really odd, but so odd that I can't describe it. It was just, I can't even remember it. It's a thing. It was so abstract that I can't find the words to actually describe it. But very kind of restless. I kept waking up. It was very sort of kind of hitting targets. Strange.
Very.
But I dream a lot.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky.
Really?
Because Kinga says she doesn't dream a lot.
Yeah.
She dreams. It's quite
I dream quite regularly, but it comes in phases. Sometimes I dream a lot for like a month, and then I might not dream for a couple of months. Well, I don't remember the dreams. I know I've had them. When I first arrived in Istanbul, I had one dream that I was in a plane crash, like coming to Istanbul, and then a couple of days later I had a dream that I was looking over from Kadıköy across to that vista, and a plane came flying down and crashed there and everything. It's quite bizarre.
Was that anxiety in you?
Very strange.
Sounds like your first month was quite a tough one.
It wasn't too bad. I think the money was just the biggest strain. I'm worrying about that a little bit. I'm getting quite hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry as well.
Should we go and find somewhere?
Yeah, I think we should.
Let's do it.
Well, we've amassed 20 minutes and 46 seconds. It's a bumper episode, one may say.
You got 200 on me, so
Okay, well, we'll leave it there. Maybe we'll resume a little bit later on.